So this, the wealth survey, the wealth distribution, so to say, a revolutionary measure if the Congress comes to power, has become the big debate. BJP and Prime Minister Modi specifically are charging at the Congress party over this, and the Congress party says our words and our mentions are being misquoted and put out of context. Renewing his redistribution of wealth attack against Congress in Rajasthan's Tonk now. Remember, it's not just once that Prime Minister Modi has mentioned it. He's making repeated references to it in the election campaign rallies. Prime Minister has gone on to claim Congress manifesto has a Muslim League imprint. They want to do an X-ray of people's wealth. He's further gone on to say Congress's urban Naxal thinking is being exposed. It will take away people's gold and houses, and as Prime Minister Modi says, will redistribute it to the infiltrators. But in the backdrop of this, Congress is slamming Prime Minister Modi and accusing PM Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge has said, accusing the Prime Minister of dividing the society by raking religion.
उन्होंने मैनिफेस्टो में तो लिखा है कि आपकी संपत्ति का सर्वे करेंगे, हमारी माताओं बहनों के पास जो स्त्री धन होता है, जो मंगलसूत्र होता है, उसका सर्वे करेंगे। और फिर उनके नेता ने तो भाषण में कहा एक्सरे किया जाएगा, एक्सरे किया जाएगा। मतलब आपके घर में अगर बाजरे के अंदर डिब्बे में भी कुछ रखा है तो वो भी एक्सरे करके खोजा जाएगा। दीवार में कहीं रखा है तो उसको भी एक्सरे करके खोजा जाएगा। पूरा एक्सरे करने वाले की घोषणा की है और उनके नेता ने पब्लिकली कहा है। और फिर आपकी सारी संपत्ति जरूरत से ज्यादा जो भी होगा वो उनका कब्जा करेगी उनकी सरकार, कहते हैं।
He is always like that. His mindset is divide and rule. He is dividing the communities. He is dividing the religion. He is dividing the caste, sub-caste. Therefore, Modi, what he says is not important, but he is destroying the country. That is it.
देखिए, मैं उनसे कहना चाहता हूं कि हमारी घोषणा पत्र की वो लाइन बताएं, पेज बताएं कि कहां हमने ऐसा लिखा है। वरना मोदी जी, आप प्रधानमंत्री पद का अपमान कर रहे हो, उस पद की गरिमा गिरा रहे हो। इतना बड़ा झूठ आपने बोला है, शोभा नहीं देता। मेरी चुनौती है, आप हमारे घोषणा पत्र को अंग्रेजी वाला पढ़ लो, अंग्रेजी समझ में नहीं आती तो हिंदी वाला पढ़ लो, और उसमें वो लाइन दिखाओ मुझे जहां हमने ऐसा कहा। और हमने नहीं कहा और आप बोल रहे हो तो आपको माफी मांगनी चाहिए देश से।
देखिए, जो लग रहा था, जो बीजेपी नारा दे रही थी 400 पार और 370, वो सारा उसका वो जो है उसकी फूंक निकल गई। क्योंकि आपने देखा जिस तरह से बीजेपी वाले कभी मंगलसूत्र की बात करते हैं, कभी कहते हैं कि कांग्रेस सब कुछ ले जाके मुसलमानों को देगी। मतलब एक कम्युनल माहौल बनाया जा रहा है। उससे लगता है कि एनडीए को, बीजेपी को पता चल चुका है कि जो इंडिया ब्लॉक है वो दिन ब दिन पेशरफ्त कर रहा है और जो रिजल्ट आने वाले होंगे वो इंडिया ब्लॉक के हक में होंगे। वो सबको हैरान करने वाले होंगे, क्योंकि नौजवान सोचता है कि अगर मुझे नौकरी देगा तो वो इंडिया ब्लॉक देगा, अगर महंगाई कम करेगा तो वो इंडिया ब्लॉक करेगा। बीजेपी सिर्फ हिंदू मुस्लिम को लड़ाने में लगी हुई है।
नहीं तो ठीक है, जो मेहनत से जो कमाया है तो उन लोगों का टैक्स लेना चाहिए, ठीक है। लेकिन ये मैं बांटता हूँ, ये कैसा है? इसलिए पीएम ने बहुत सोच, पीएम जब बोलते हैं, पीएम का तो अनुभव और पीएम का ज्ञान तो बहुत बड़ी है, वो देख के ही उन्होंने कहते हैं। इसमें कोई हमको क्या कमेंट करना है? पीएम जैसे बड़ा व्यक्ति जब बोलते हैं, हमको क्या कमेंट।
Ashutosh Mishra joining me for the latest. He's been constantly meeting leaders of different parties. Ashutosh, good morning. Because wealth distribution, wealth survey has definitely become the big highlight, and the BJP is jumping at it and the Congress constantly on the defensive. Why do you think, and how do you think this is becoming the big issue ahead of phase 2 and for this Lok Sabha elections? The wealth survey, wealth distribution, whose wealth will be taken, who will it be distributed to?
Well, this point was taken in an equality section of the Congress manifesto where it says about the wealth redistribution on the social studies, social surveys. And clearly on that, if you see the BJP's campaign revolving around, and in fact, Prime Minister himself says कि उनको दे दिया जाएगा जिनके ज्यादा बच्चे हों, घुसपैठी हों, मंगलसूत्र, सोना, and although that counter came from Priyanka Gandhi that my own mother sacrificed Mangalsutra for the nation. So when it comes to the political statement, perhaps there will be only war and counter war. One side makes accusations, other side responds to it. But technically going to the people, whether this is going to resonate to the people, because so far, as far as other parties, Congress is likely, of course, they'll have to defend because ultimately the target on the Congress. But is it going to be the same agenda for the India bloc partners, because there are multiple parties in India group? None of them are speaking on, rather they are focusing on their own contention, their own agenda. As far as Congress is concerned, even there are many leaders believe that we should stick to our own point. But when it comes to now specifically raising the issue of the manifesto and their contentions, the Congress also there is a belief that some point of time, since we are talking about empowering the poor section, socio-economically backward section, clearly this will also help to reach India's biggest population, which is the socio-economically backward people, not by caste, not by community, but across the section. So clearly on that side, this is two-edged of sword. One way, if you see the attack, other would also use to take to the people in their own benefit. But how it will unfold in the coming days, that will be very interesting to see.
All right, so Ashutosh and all our colleagues on the ground are constantly tracking what's been coming in from these netas, and now Sam Pitroda's mention as an addition.